The Meteor75 got its first outdoor flight today to check some things. Beta flight 4.2.9. Still having a little trouble with the platform. Got some other things to work out. So I just flew it from the carport. Had the throttle high there, trying to arm. There's that darn blinking again with the battery at full power. You notice the artificial horizon in the center. That reflects what the accelerometers and gyros have been doing lately. I found all sorts of documentation yesterday for the Meteor75 and started going through it. I think there's a way in the sticks and the OSD to calibrate level. I'll be researching that and looking at that artificial horizon more. That jumping up and down, it's not in the platform. I don't know if it's in the video transmitter or the camera. There, you notice the camera dropped out for a second. That does get worse later. See, the artificial horizons leaned way over. You can see the throttle above the 3.83 volts. It's the throttle position. Whoops. Keeps trying to run off in the woods. You know how they do. So I get to walk again. And I had to reset it in the middle of the flight. So we got 1 minute and 9 seconds on it so far on this flight. Keep trying. And you see how the artificial horizons rolled over. Didn't get far that time. Checked the motor for debris. One of them was not spinning well because of junk in the motor. A minute 23. I was reaching for the OSD switch there and lost it. Flipped over to the second screen. Now you can see how little my stick movements are. Throttle is not at mid throttle on hover. Lots of tuning. Notice that drop out again, and now it's completely dropped out. A friend of mine had this problem on his. He thought it was the camera. I had no reason to doubt him. He's a very intelligent person. It happened to me, as you can see. But notice the rest of the OSD is not present now. So I don't think it's the camera. I think it's the flight controller board. It was actually flying right there. You can see the stick movements. But I noticed in the display, I just had the video being captured on a tripod. I wasn't flying in goggles. It was a line of sight flight. And you can see I'm having to hold stick right. Throttle's not anywhere near mid. There's stick center. So I landed again, 229. And I just decided to unplug and reset the platform to get the controller working again. Again, I don't think it's the camera. So this is where I was out there trying to figure it out, kind of tapping on the top and stuff. So there, I reset it, unplugged it. 229 on time. It rebooted. Camera came back. The whole OSD came back. Notice the artificial horizon is nice and level this time. Armed. Don't get that flashing battery at 367 volts. It is doing what it was supposed to do. Look at the artificial horizon. Nice and level. It was easy to fly in this. I was at 229 before I started it, so I don't have long here. This is OSD screen 2. This is what I was trying to test. Don't think the sticks are going to do very well. This is OSD screen 3. I reach up on the radio and flip the switch. OSD screen 2. OSD screen 3. It was easy to fly then when the artificial horizon was level. OSD screen 1. There you see the artificial horizon getting a little out of it again. These gyros are drifting or something. I had 229, now I've got 107, so that's 329. I'm going below 3.5. I'm get the low battery warning like I should. 114, 229. That's almost 4 minutes. So I decided to land it, not to stress my battery. And that was basically it. Well, I'll show you more as I have it.